So what's going on, tool groupies? Today I'm hanging out in Royal King and checking out some of their products that they got here. They got all kinds of Dewalt at Royal King. There's your big ass 3/4 inch breaker bars, T-handle style. Breaker bars, extensions, not too bad for the price. And then you got your big ratchet wrenches, which are going to run you like $30 for a 30 millimeter, 27 for a 27 millimeter. And then you got your regular wrenches here. You got a decent looking Dewalt socket set over here for $200, 192 pieces, 72 tooth ratchet. Individual sockets if you need them. But I do like their ratchet wrenches. They got 1 1/8, 1 inch, 1 1/16, 30 millimeter, 1 1/4. I do like this big extension here. Not too bad, 16 inch, $50. The breaker bar. Gearwrench cost me the same kind at CarQuest. Little 1/4 inch drive ratchet, $20. This little case caught my eye. It's $30 and it's 15 piece, and you get all the basic extensions. You get, you know, your spark plug sockets, extensions, universal joints. Then over here we got some Gearwrench products. You got for $18. Alright, let's see here, 5/16 up to 5/8. It's not entirely too bad. Then they've got TEKTON screwdrivers. You got $34 for the big 12 pack here, all the way down to the individuals for $5 each, or basic little set for $17. Then over here is your other Gearwrench products, and these they have got for, is that right? $10. $10 for Gearwrench. Look at that. Not too bad at all. And then of course the American made. These are the best tools anybody can buy. When it comes down to it, if you want the best when it comes to this, besides the Nippics and stuff, you know, the average do-it-yourselfer, channel lock, them things last forever. Made here in the USA. Everybody's got them. They got Erwin. Then of course they got the cheaper off-brand stuff, tool shed stuff, which ain't too bad for a box of just throw-around wrenches for, you know, $22. And then they got your basic sets, kind of like Hyper Tough. They're all made the same place. It's got the same setup, just different name. Workbench. And then you got the little socket trays here. Now them do come in handy. And they got the big giant cheap ones that you can buy. They got the big giant cheap sockets here that you can buy. Big wrenches. And then of course they got the big super beast down here for $50. That big giant. Now them, as far as the Irwin vice grips go, them are great. And then you got your basic open-end adjustable wrenches for $6. You've got your Needlenose Pliers. These are $8. I'd rather buy a name brand Duralast or Gearwrench or something like that. And then you got your basic little pipe wrenches. Heavy duty 24 inch, $17. You got your cutters, your tiny ones. See what else we got over here. They got their hammers. They got some Estwing, which is a really good American made product. Vaughn, good hammers. And they got your big giant hammers here for $37. Then we got some breaker bar sets here. Oh, that ain't bad for a breaker bar. That thing is a beast. That's a hell of a breaker bar right there. 25 inches long by 1/2 breaker bar by tool shed. Not too bad. Then you got the old crowfoot, $20 here. Nice and cheap for anybody who don't need them all the time. Now as far as a good vise goes, this is well worth $100. They do got this. Spins, locks, knocks all of it in place. See here. Yep. And the breaker bar is $25, so I'd rather go to Harbor Freight or just buy a Gearwrench one. But now here's another breaker bar. Now this one might be worth it. This is a beast. Look at this. Now this one is 40 inches long and it's a 3/4 inch breaker bar. That is a hell of a breaker bar. Now that breaker bar, since the 1/2 inch one was 25, I'm banking on it being 50 bucks. It's a nice little pick set though, 9-piece pick and hook set for 11 bucks. Basic little screwdriver set for throwing around the workbench or something for 8 bucks. Of course, they do got a big wide variety of ginormous toolboxes, which this is for like farming equipment, big farms and all that kind of stuff. And then of course they've got the triangle style toolbox, the Montezumas. These things are nice, but they cost way too much for what I would pay for them. Then they've got the cheaper versions here, but then they got Dewalt. They got all the Dewalts you can want and all the Milwaukee. And as far as really good power tools, these are going to be well worth it. You got your grinder here, 50 bucks. I don't see no socket sets, but they do got your drivers, your sawzalls, reciprocating saws, your hammer drills, your impacts. They got all that stuff. But they got a little bit of this, that, and the other. Some's a little bit high priced, some's a little bit low priced. They got good stuff, they got cheap stuff, so it's a little bit of everything here at Royal King today. So let's see what we're going to buy. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. We'll do some tool reviews, have some fun. I'll catch you cats next time.